The market is ours. The streets are ours. Take over complete. Let's go. Yeah. Fast-paced bounce, yeah, I'm breaking the gate. Loading up the bar with the heaviest weight. Fast slapping baseline, shaking the room, sweeping up the industry like a heavy broom. Pushing maximum capacity, feeling the burn. Now I'm cashing every single dollar that I earn. High synth whistle, the sound of the boss. I'm taking all the profit and cutting the loss. Commanding delivery, sharp and precise. I've got the whole block, and I pay the full price. Taking my family out of the cold, turning every drop for the sweat and the gold. Cinematic rhythm, keeping the pace. I'm the undisputed champion, winning the race. Yeah, we running the takeover, claiming the throne, protecting every single asset that we own. West Coast bounce, we securing the land, holding a generational wealth in the hand. No retreat, no surrender. The vision is clear. The ultimate victory is materializing here. Look at the numbers, the valuation is high. Building up a skyscraper, reaching the sky. Blue braid standing right here on the side, taking the whole team on the luxury ride. Crisp, energetic, the vocal is clean. Operating the most profitable machine. Jim Brew bouncing, the iron is hot. I'm taking every single opportunity I got. Helping out the mother, buying the estate. Commanding the rhythm and designing the fate. Street success anthem, writing the check. Putting all the heavy gold chains on the neck. Clear height vocals, but I never lose breath. I'm building an empire that conquers the death. Yeah, we running the takeover, claiming the throne, protecting every single asset that we own. West Coast bounce, we securing the land, holding the generational wealth in the hand. No retreat, no surrender. The vision is clear. The ultimate victory is materializing here. Yeah, takeover official. We own it all. Let's go. The combination is set. Generational security. Lock it down. Walk into the vault with the heavy iron key, changing up the roots of the whole family tree. Menacing the rhythm, let the slow burn ride. Keeping all the loyalty and power by my side. Haunting piano ringing, echoing the past. I built a solid fortress that is guaranteed to last. Heavy sub bass rattling the solid concrete. I'm the undisputed heavyweight king of the street, turning all the trauma into property and land. I hold the entire future right inside my hand. Pachi on the kick drum, steady on the flow, closing up the hinges on the poverty door. Yeah, we locking up the vault in the middle of the night, turning every single piece of darkness into light. Steady West Coast rhythm, keeping it control, protecting the family and the heavy solid gold. The bloodline is wealthy, the vision is awake. We built an iron empire that they cannot break. Yo, look at the portfolio, the assets are deep. Counting up the capital while the amateurs sleep. Blue braid standing right here, holding down the code. Walking like a titan on the legendary road. Eerie synth whistle, a warning to the weak. I don't have to listen when the ignorant speak. Cold authoritative vocal, clear and precise. I paid for this freedom with a heavy sacrifice. Sweat inside the gym, translating to the bank. I only got the hustle and the discipline to thank. Generations of the future, they gonna know the name. The one who took the pressure and who dominated the game. Yo, we locking up the vault in the middle of the night, turning every single piece of darkness into light. Steady West Coast rhythm, keep keeping it control, protecting the family in the heavy solid gold. The bloodline is wealthy, the vision is awake. We built an iron empire that they cannot break. Yeah. Vault secured, bloodline safe. Price tag doesn't matter. We paid in full. Let's ride. Yeah, fast-paced, bouncy, I'm breaking the scale. Writing out a heavy and victorious tale. Loading 160 on the heavy machine, building up the greatest life that you ever seen. Fat slapping baseline, hitting the street. Victory is the only conclusion we meet. Bought the new house just to see my mother smile. Walking like a king for a legendary mile high. Scent whistle cutting right through the air. Look at the lifestyle, we millionaire. Energetic delivery, smooth and polite. Closing the real estate deal in the night. Iron in the blood, yeah, the hustle is raw. Writing out the checks, breaking the law of the flaw. Yeah, we cashing out the ultimate prize today. Pushing every single obstacle out of the way. West Coast bounce, we securing the bag. Never let the energy or capital lag. The family is wealthy, the vision is clear. The top of the world is materializing here. Look at the garage, yeah, the vintage is clean. Paid in cash, rolling like a boss in the scene. Blue gray, standing right here in the light. Everything we manifested turning out right. Cinematic driving beat, top of the class. Pressing the pedal straight down on the gas. Helping out the people who stood by the side. Taking the whole team on a luxury ride. Up tempo, rhythm, compounding the goal. Breaking the matrix, breaking the mold. Sweating the gym, translating the cash. Building an empire out of the ash. Clear high vocals, but I never lose breath. I'm building the wealth that surpasses the depth. Yeah, we cashing out the ultimate prize today. Pushing every single obstacle out of the way. West Coast bounce, we securing the bag. Never let the energy or capital lag. The family is wealthy, the vision is clear. The top of the world is materializing here. Yeah, everything paid for. We own it all. This ain't just about survival anymore. This is about the legacy. Let's build. Dusty drum break, walking through the marble floor. I'm buying up the building, I don't rent it anymore. Checking on the notepad, making sure the margin is wide. Keys to the new apartment, looking at the ocean side. Heavy on the baseline, heavy on the discipline. Calculating compound interest where the millions sit. Retiring my mother, yeah, that was the ultimate goal. Building up the capital, but never selling out the soul. Triumphant horns playing, echoing across the street. We came up from the bottom, now the victory is sweet. I'm putting all my people in a brand new luxury ride, turning all the struggle to a heavy sense of pride. I give back to the trench, lifting up the neighborhood, doing every single thing they never thought I could. Yeah, we building up the generational wealth today, moving every single obstacle out of the way. Real estate and equity, securing a family name. We playing on a different level of the money game. No retreat, no surrender, taking care of my own, building up the kingdom, and protecting the throne. Look at the portfolio, the numbers going off the chart. I built this whole monopoly right here from the heart. Blue braid standing right here on the balcony view. Look at all the heavy assets that we finally grew. Articulate delivery, I speak it into existence. Breaking through the poverty with hardcore resistance. Sweat inside the gym, translating to the bank account. Watch the dividends and watch the whole total mount. I'm buying up the land, planting down the solid roots. Walking through the boardroom,
drums, majestic on the rhythm. The 90s energy is back. Loading up the safe and I'm keeping it on the track. For every single tear that my family ever shed, I'm putting solid gold right where they used to lay they head. Yeah, we building up the generational wealth today, moving every single obstacle out of the way. Real estate and equity, securing the family name. We playing on a different level of the money game. No retreat, no surrender, taking care of my own, building up the kingdom, and protecting the throne. Yeah, the family is secure, the empire is built.
Yeah, from the pavement to the pedestal, no shortcuts, no mercy. Let's get it. Yeah. Dusty drums hitting like a brick to the face. I'm the undisputed king in this competitive space. Heavy bass, rattling the cage of the weak. I don't need to listen when the failures speak. Every rep on the iron is a step to the throne. Building up a legacy inside of the bone. Gritty and raw, straight out of the gutter. My ambition is the only language I stutter. Success is a mindset, focus is the tool. Breaking every single imaginary rule. Grind in the shadow while they look for the light. I'm the only warrior left in the fight. Blood on the knuckles, sweat on the steel. Showing all these cowards how the hunger feel. It's the concrete altar, the sacrifice of will. Staying on the mission till the void is filled. 90s energy, gritty as ever. We building up the empire right over here. No retreat, no surrender, no doubt. This is what the real hustle is about. This is what the real hustle is about. Check the articulate flow, the aggressive delivery, leaving every hater in a state of misery. Legacy is earned and ain't never been a gift. Moving every mountain, giving every way to live. Vinyl is scratching, the texture is dark. Lighting up the universe with a single spark. Stoic on the expression, intense on the grind. Leaving every limit and the weakness behind. One more set, one more mile in the rain. Turning all the sorrow into hardcore gain. Success is a mountain, I'm claiming the peak. The iron is the only therapy I seek. It's the concrete altar, the sacrifice of will. Staying on the mission till the void is filled. 90s energy, gritty as ever. We building up the empire right over here. No retreat, no surrender, no doubt. This is what the real hustle is about. This is what the real hustle is about. Yeah. Concrete legacy. The grind never stops. Stay hungry. The market is open. Time to collect. The market is open. Time to collect. Up-tempo rhythm, watch the capital grow. I'm moving the assets and running the show. Investing the sweat and compounding the game. Turning the struggle to a golden domain. Heavy bouncy baseline, keeping the pace. I'm holding the equity, winning the race. The high-pitched scent is cutting the air. Taking the profit, I'm claiming my share. Authoritative delivery, sharp as attack. Loading the plates and I'm stacking the rack. I don't need a loan, I built from the ground. The heaviest hustle that you ever found. Street wisdom flow is cinematic and clear. The ultimate yield is materializing here. Yeah. We're running the numbers and taking the lead. Watering the root of the ultimate seed. Compound hustle, watch the empire expand. Holding all the power in the palm of the hand. West Coast groove, keeping the energy high. Building
building up the tower right into the sky. Check the valuation, the price going up. Drinking the victory straight from the cup. Blue Bray standing right here by my side, enjoying the view from the ultimate ride. Energetic flow, yeah, I'm setting the bar. Walking through the fire and I made it this far. Driving the baseline right through the chance. Operating daily at the absolute grants. Articulate vocals, calculating the risk. Saving every memory on a solid gold disc. Gym groove bouncing. The iron is cold, but the story I'm writing will never get old. Working on the vision from the morning to night. Stepping out the shadows and into the light. We running the numbers and taking the lead. Watering the root of the ultimate seed. Compound, so watch the empire expand. Holding all the power in the palm of the hand. West Coast groove, keeping the energy high. Building up the tower right into the sky. Yeah, returns are guaranteed. Keep grinding. I looked my mother in the eyes. I gave her my word. Now watch the empire rise. Walking through the fire with the calculated pace, wiping every single tear right off my family's face. Minutes in the rhythm, yeah, the heavy bass is slow. Planting down the roots just to watch the branches grow. Hard hitting kick drum, knocking on the wood, changing the trajectory of the whole neighborhood. Eerie synth whistling, holding absolute, wearing the ambition like a heavy tailored suit. I made a silent vow in the middle of the night to pull my whole bloodline straight into the light. Smooth, articulate flow, I don't need to yell. I walk my whole family straight out of the hell. Focus on the iron, building up the heavy chest so my kids can wake up in the world where they are blessed. Yeah, we executing the vow, heavy on the grind, leaving all the poverty and suffering behind. Steady West Coast rhythm, keeping it control, turning every generation's drama into gold. The bloodline is wealthy, the vision is awake. I'm building up a fortress that the devil cannot break. Sitting at the head of the heavy wooden board, executing every single thing we couldn't afford. Blue Braid standing right here, holding down the key. We the architects of the new family tree, taking all the pressure, absorbing all the pain, so my unborn grandson can own the whole domain. Mid-tempo boom bap, keeping it chill, operating daily on the dangerous skill. Hustle is a science, the love is the root, protecting every single piece of the golden fruit. Bought the new estate, yeah, the acres of wide. Generations of the hustle running on the inside. No more empty plates, no more looking at the floor. We the undisputed owners of the heavy iron door. Yeah, we executing the vow, heavy on the grind, leaving all the poverty and suffering behind. Steady West Coast rhythm, keeping it control, turning every generation's trauma into gold. The bloodline is wealthy, the vision is awake. I'm building up a fortress that the devil cannot break. Yeah. The promise is kept, the lineage is safe. The rearview mirror is empty. We took the lead. Let's go! Yeah, fast-paced bounce, yeah, I'm burning the tire. Walking through the smoke, then I'm walking the fire. Heavy driving baseline, shaking the street. Looking at the world from the executive seat. Pushing 180, the engine is loud. standing like a giant in the front of the crowd. Bought the new penthouse, keys to the door. Doing what they said couldn't happen no more. High synth whistle cutting right through the air. Looking to the eye, see the millionaire stare. Energetic delivery, smooth and polite. Closing every deal in the middle of the night. Iron in the blood, yeah, the hustle is pure. I'm the only sickness and the ultimate cure. Yeah, we pushing the overtake, taking the lane, turning every drop of the sweat in the game. West Coast bounce, we securing the win. Let the new era of the family begin. The legacy is wealthy, the vision is clear. The absolute top of the world is right here. Look at the garage, yeah, the vintage is fast. Building up a monument destined to last. Blue braids riding in the passenger space, dominating every single inch of the race. Cinematic driving beat, top of the class. Pressing the pedal straight down on the gas. Helping out the mother who prayed in the dark, leaving the universal legendary mark. Up tempo rhythm compounding the goal. Breaking the matrix, breaking the mold. Sweat in the gym, translating the cash. Rising like a phoenix right out of the ash. Clear hype vocals, the momentum is raw. Writing out the checks, breaking the law, the flaw. Yeah, we pushing the overtake, taking the lane, turning every drop of the sweat in the game. West Coast bounce, we securing the win. Let the new era of the family begin. The legacy is wealthy, the vision is clear. The absolute top of the world is right here. Yeah, top speed. We on the road. The ad said it's time. Let's maximize the yield. Go! Go! Yeah. Rolling through the city, yeah, the vision is clear. Generating capital and bringing it here. Heavy bouncy baseline, setting the pace. I'm the only heavyweight, winning the race. Sweat is the equity, iron is the tool. Breaking every limit and rewriting the rule. Maximizing cash flow, steady and fast. Building up a legacy that's destined to last. High pitch synth, cutting right through the air. Looking to the mirror, see the ultimate stare. Authoritative delivery, clear and precise. I'm paying up the effort, I don't look at the price. Cinematic rhythm, keeping the groove. Watch how the legends and the executives move. Yeah, we running up that high yield hustle today. Pushing every single obstacle out of the way. Bouncy West Coast bass, keeping it tight. Calculating every move in the middle of the night. Operating profit, we taking the win. Let the next chapter of the empire begin. Valuation going up, yeah, the numbers are strong. Proving every single one of the enemies wrong. Blue gray standing on the edge of the peak, dominating every single day of the week. Up tempo energy, the momentum is raw. Living by the hustle is the only true law. Analyzing every variation of the game, turning all the pressure into fortune and fame. I don't need a handout, I build from the ground. The most articulate vocal that you ever found. Gym groove bouncing, the iron is cold. Turning every drop of the sweat into gold. Street wisdom, flowing like a river of wealth. Investing every second in the ultimate health. Yeah, we running up the high yield hustle today. Pushing every single obstacle out of the way. Bouncy West Coast bass, keeping it tight. Calculating every move in the middle of the night. Operating profit, we taking the win. Let the next chapter of the empire begin. Yeah. Returns are compounded. Keep the pace. Check the account. The dividends just hit. Let's ride. Check the yeah. Check the account. The dividends just hit. Let's ride. Fast-paced bounce, yeah, the market is green. Running the most profitable heavy machine. Fat slapping baseline, hitting the street. Victor victory is the only conclusion we meet. I bought the apartment, I paid for the view, doing exactly what I promised to do. Taking my family out of the dark, leaving the universe a legendary mark. High synth whistle cutting right through the air. Look at the lifestyle, we millionaire. Energetic delivery, smooth and polite, closing the real estate deal in the night. Iron in the blood, yeah, the hustle is raw. Writing the checks, breaking the law of the floor. Yeah, we cashing out the golden dividend today, moving every single obstacle out of the way. West Coast bound, we securing the bag. Never let the energy or capital lag. Family is wealthy, the vision is clear. The ultimate victory is materializing here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at the garage, yeah, the vintage is clean. Living the greatest movie that they ever seen. Blue Gray standing right here in the light. Everything we manifested turning out right. In the Mally driving beat, top of the class, pressing the pedal straight down on the gas, helping out the people who stood by the side, taking the whole team on a luxury ride. Up tempo rhythm, compounding the gold, breaking the matrix, breaking the mold. Sweat in the gym, translating the cash, building an empire out of the ash. Clear height vocals, but I never lose breath. I'm building the wealth that surpasses the death. Yeah, we cashing out the golden dividend today, moving every single obstacle out of the way. West Coast bound, we securing the bag. Never let the energy or capital lag. Family is wealthy, the vision is clear. The ultimate victory is materializing here. Assets secured, family is rich. Foot on the gas, no looking back. Let's go. Rolling through the city with the engine on fire, pushing up the standard and taking it higher. Up tempo rhythm, watch the heavy bounce plate, turning every dark night straight into the day. I don't need a break, I'm addicted to the speed, planting every action like a motivation seed. Heavy driving baseline, keeping it in check, putting all the heavy gold chains on the neck. Clearing articulate, speaking to the mind, leaving all the laziness and haters far behind. Street wisdom flowing in the cinematic scene, building up the ultimate and powerful machine. Sweat on the steering wheel, iron in the blood, rising like a champion right out of the mud. Yeah, we moving with the golden velocity, taking the lead, giving the universe exactly the hustle it needs. Heavy driving baseline, keeping the energy tight, winning every battle and dominating the fight. High pitch synth playing loud in the air. Look into the mirror, see the ultimate stare. Hitting every corner with the flawless design. Everything I look at is destined to be mine. Blue braids riding in the passenger space, setting up the tempo and winning the race. I fabricate the power, but the delivery is smooth. Watch how the legends and the heavyweights move. I'm pushing up the iron while I'm listening to the groove. Got nothing left to lose and got a point left to prove. Cinematic production, the movie is alive. Working on the vision from a 9 to a 5. They're working through the midnight, never slowing down. Taking every dollar and taking over the town. West Coast energy bouncing on the track. We moving straight ahead and we never looking back. Yeah, we moving with the golden velocity, taking the lead, giving the universe exactly the hustle it needs. Heavy driving baseline, keeping the energy tight, winning every battle and dominating the fight. High pitch synth playing loud in the air. Look into the mirror, see the ultimate stare. Yeah, keep the pace up. Victory is right there. Momentum is a weapon. Don't stop now. Let's go. Yeah. Fast-paced bounce, yeah, I'm riding the wave, building up an empire for the bold and the brave. Fast slapping bass line, turning every dream into absolute steel. Commanding delivery, sharp and precise. I'm taking all the glory, I don't care about the price. High synth whistle, the sound of the crown, taking all the power, and I'm taking the town. Street success anthem, the legacy grows, dominating every single challenge that shows. Clear hype vocals, but I never lose breath. Outworking everybody from the birth to the death. Yeah, we riding on the golden momentum, feeling the heat. The ultimate victory is out on the street. West Coast bounce, yeah, the rhythm is fast. Building up a monument that's destined to last. Cinematic driving beat, we taking the flight. Shining like a diamond in the middle of the night. Yeah, foot on the pedal, yeah, the engine is loud. Standing like a titan in the front of the crowd. Blue bright shining, looking out at the view. Doing every single thing they said we couldn't do. Triumphant G-Funk, the energy spikes. Winning every battle that the universe strikes. Blood, sweat, and iron, the formula pays. Walking through the fire for the rest of my days. Gym groove bouncing, the focus is pure. I'm the only sickness and the only real cure. Crisp on the vocal, I'm leading the way. Turning every midnight into glorious day. Success is a habit, the vision is clear. The legendary status is materialized.